Here comes the pitch. Swing a liner to right center field. This sinks and drops in for a big base hit. Runner coming around third. Here's a throw toward the plate offline, and Chandler Wright, the courtesy runner, scores, and the Bulldogs have the 1-0 lead. Chris Mobley down to third. Logan Martin at first with an RBI hit. Logan is now in double digits in runs batted in with 10. And it brings up Jeremy Beasley, who also hit the ball well at Dublin. Now has 16 hits and a .267 batting average with 3 triples and 3 doubles. Interesting situation. You got Mobley. He and, of course, Hunter Braddock, the 2 fastest guys on the team. Mobley standing at third. Logan Martin at first. The Bulldogs love the first and third. But Beasley's been hot. Swings at the curveball, hits it off the glove, over to the second baseman, can't get to it, and Chris Mobley scores. Here comes Martin around second. He's coming to third, no throw. Bulldogs lead 2-0. Jeremy Beasley drives in his 7th run with an RBI single. Here's Clements. Now, as a runner first picked up, but the Bulldogs will try to get a run. Here, the ball is dropped. Here's the throw to the dish, and they score. Jeremy Beasley went off the bag intentionally to draw the throw. Fitzgerald misplayed it. Logan Martin comes in from third. Dogs lead 3-0. 98 and 99. The last time they played football, swinging a ground ball over to Salter. Just one play with the runner coming in from third. He throws the first 2 down, but it's a 3-1 ball game. Infield still in left and right. Here comes the pitch. Jammed him, pops it up in the air. Very shallow. In comes the right fielder, Logan Martin. He plays it on a hop. A run's going to score. Hunter Brady normally would have caught that ball if he's playing back, but he was playing in. So a bloop single has put Fitzgerald up 4-3. He's still hitting .345 on an 8-game hitting streak. Longest active for the Bulldogs. Swings at this pitch, hits it on the ground by the third baseman. Rolling into the corner. James Etheridge around first. He's digging for second, and his 8 double, and he has it standing. So a 2-out double after a duel at James Etheridge, because the Bulldogs have been swinging at too many pitches early in the count. Stretched by Clements. Next pitch, swings and hits it into center field. That drops in for a base hit. Chandler Wright being waved. He's coming around third. Here's the throw. It's cut off near the mound. The Bulldogs score. Braddock between first and second. Thought about challenging perhaps the play at second because the ball had gotten away, but instead settles at first with an RBI hit. 22nd RBI. I was about to say, with first base open, some teams have been pitching around him for just that reason, or intentionally walking him. But Fitzgerald pitched to him, and they pay the price. Braddock with his 40th hit this season. And the Bulldogs pulled it within 1 at 5-4. 5-5 ball game, bottom half of the third. It's been a really long inning. Bailey Salter flied out to center field to start off the second. He jumped on the first pitch in that at bat. Let's see if he changes his approach. Salter hitting about .320. 24 base hits. Been a good 2-out hitter. We talked about that first time it came to the plate. Swings at a curveball, hits it, bouncing off the third baseman's glove. Everybody's going to be safe. That'll be an infield hit, and the bases are loaded. Can he do it again? Here's the pitch. Curveball bouncing away. Runner coming in from third. Here's a flip to home plate. It's dropped. And Jake Davis scores his first varsity run. Bulldogs on top, 6-5. Runners on second and third. He's only walked 5 times this season. He likes to swing the stick. And he does it. He hits it on the ground to Lampkin, the shortstop. Bobbles it, throws to first, and out there on a close play on a stretch by Ryan Fletcher. No, hold on. Did he drop the ball? I guess so. Bulldogs score 1 and 2. The original call was out, but then changed because I guess he dropped the ball at first, or maybe the foot came off the bag. Bulldogs now have 8 runs on the scoreboard. Against Atco after the 4th inning, 2 hits, no earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Here's a pitch hit on the ground to the third baseman, Salter. Throws to second. Brady steps on the bag, gets the out, throws to first. A Bulldog double play, and what a nice one. Seemed to accumulate more strikeouts after the 3rd inning than in the first 3 innings. Here's a ball hit back to James. Easy opportunity, and he underhands the ball over to Jeremy Beasley after running about 5 steps for the out. James has really fielded his position well this season, including handling some liners hit right back at him. Aside from Hunter Braddock. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a pitch about the same place as the last one if the letters are higher. Strike 3. James with his 3rd strikeout. His high of the season, a dozen. He struck out 11 a couple of times. James comes set. Here comes his pitch. Swinging a ground ball to Beasley. Goes down to a knee to field it cleanly and run to the bag and report out number 3. Bulldogs strand a runner at 3rd base on a double. And a ball that got away at home plate. Dogs still leading 8-5 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning and take a break on Y101. And it's been really versatile in the field, playing right field, 3rd base, catching, and of course pitching, and playing a little short. Lines the pitch into right field. Solid base hit. Going backside. 2 for 3 in the ball game. 41 base hits on his senior season. And Hunter Braddock is at 1st base to start off the 5th inning with the Bulldogs leading 8-5. Brings up Logan Martin. He was already way out there, almost on an island. That's a big lead for Hunter Braddock. He's got to go. Eddie is. There's a throw high to the dish. Throw to 2nd base is bouncing, and Braddock easily has the stolen bag, and the throw gets away, and he's racing to 3rd. No throw. He had a huge lead, and they didn't throw over. And no chance for McMinn to throw him out. No way. 3-1 pitch is hit by Martin into left field, and probably deep enough for Chris Mobley to score. Here he comes. Here's the throw. It's going to just kind of bounce the plate slowly, and Chris Mobley scores standing. And Logan Martin has a run banded in. He's driven in 2 in the ball game. He has 11 this season, and the Bulldogs have 9 and lead 9-5. Here's the pitch on the 0-1, hit left side. Shortstop, Cody Dowd has it. Throws to 1st, close play, but Beasley helps out with a nice stretch. And there's James' first 3 up and 3 down of the ball game. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs leading game 1 of the best of 3, 9-5, as we break on Y101. In which Barry Aldridge was able to hit one off the foul pole for the walk-off game winner in game 3. Christian swings at the pitch, hits it up high in the air into left field. Back goes Brown, and he lost the ball. Now he dives and did not catch it. Moore racing to 2nd base. Christian Moore leading off with a double, question mark. Yeah, early in the season, the Bulldogs had a tough time getting down sacrifice bunts. I think he got one down against Atco. I know he got one down at Benedictine. So 1 strike on the tall sophomore. He's going to try to bunt this one. It does successfully, and maybe for a base hit. Yes, he does. He hits it over to the shortstop. The pitcher unable to get to it. That's a bunt hit for Ben Brantley. His 15th hit of the season. That's better than a sacrifice. And the 1-0 pitch to Dowd. Swings and hits it right side. The infield is in. 2nd baseman Howell throws to the dish offline. And a run scores as Christian Moore is able to slide in safely. James is 1 for 2 with a walk. Fly ball to left field and the double. Pitch and another fine game for the Bulldogs. Swings at the pitch, hits it into right center field. Ray on the run, reaches out, makes the catch. Or did he? He did not. Runners scoring, at least one of them. Levi Allier touching home. He almost made a gem of a catch, diving out in right center field. Got a great jump, almost caught it. Did he catch it? He did. Okay, runner at 3rd did tag and score. That may shock a lot of people. Swing and a miss at a curveball. He throws the bat down the 1st baseline. That's strikeout number 1 for Bailey Salter in this ball game. 25 on the season. 1 down with a runner at 1st. Top half of the 7th inning. 2-2 from Salter. Big curveball gets him swinging. That thing had an amazing drop. Salter with 2 strikeouts. Brown off 1st base. Side from Braddock. Here's a stretch by Salter. Here's the pitch. Ball hit up in the air in the left field and hit deep. It's going to be another double perhaps. It's fielded by the Bulldog left fielder Christian Moore. And yeah, a 4th double for Crowley with 2 strikes. What an amazing day. Side for Braddock. Salter accepts it. Raises up the left leg. The runners are going. Here's a pitch. Swing! And a miss, strike 3. That's out number 3 and a Bulldog win in game number 1. A comeback victory for the Bulldogs. They win 12-5. With game 2 coming up. Congratulations to the Bulldogs and to head coach Brian Fitzgerald. We'll wrap it up after this on Y101.